That's the only thing. And I learned that my uncle was taking his high blood pressure medication. I didn't even know he was on high blood pressure medications. And he was taking the boost, and he said, well, I couldn't see, I was driving, and and I said, oh, Uncle David, I didn't realize that you were taking, because he went into the doctor and they said, oh, your blood pressure is too low. And I was like, oh, and I said, well, stop taking ask your doctor if it's okay. But then the doctor said, whatever you're taking naturally, you go ahead and take. And you know what? He's off of all of his medications now, which I wouldn't normally recommend that, but I didn't even know that he was on a medication. That's the only medication that we know of personally, but we always tell people to go and talk with their doctors. So
I was on 2 blood pressure meds, and yep. I just monitor. I have a little wrist cup, and I monitored it every day. And as my blood pressure dropped, I checked out the 2 I was on. One was terrible. Side effects were swelling of the ankles. The other one was depression. And so I cut out half of that one, continued to monitor it. That was really important. And it continued to drop because it can get too low too. And yep. I finally got off that one. Then I went to the doctor. So I just monitored it closely.
Most recent appointment with our naturopath, because John has had an issue with sleeping. So if he has an issue with sleeping, then I have an issue with sleeping, and it's been ongoing for months. Part of the problem is just healing is a process. Healing is a process. So, but she most recently said, well, have you tried CBD? And I had taken our CBD into the appointment with her a few months ago, and I guess she forgot about that. Well, I'm going to use our product because I believe in our product. So I tried double dose with John that one night because we ran out after that. It's actually in the mailbox right now. I'm going to beeline after this call to the mailbox. He slept so soundly. I mean, if we get 5-6 hours straight without interruption, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Obviously, more sleep, the better sleep. But it's just, everything we're doing with these products is expediting what we're already doing with a naturopath and all the other therapies we're using. This is like the cherry on the top. In fact, I will say this, the healthier we become because of these products, the more we are needing her less, which is, I'll just say, working with our naturopath, and we've been with her for over 2 years, 2.5 years now. It's expensive, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I mean, she's invaluable to us, but it's been an expensive journey because all we're doing is natural medicine.
So to address Dee's question, so I've had significant sun damage. I was diagnosed with skin cancer years ago, and thankfully it was cotton time. But when I heard Dr. Barry Tan, because we also have a scientific advisory board, and so, I mean, just that provides such peace to myself, and I believe so many, knowing that these are people that are degreed and well-versed in knowledge. And so when I heard Dr. Barry Tan, when we were back at Arizona convention, and when they released the product Renew, we're not going to understand all the verbiage of doctors, but when he said rebuilds at a cellular level, or rebuild's not the word I'm looking for, but when restores at a cellular level, when we know what cancer does, it attacks, right? It messes with our cells. That's all I needed to hear. I immediately went out and bought it, and I will not, it's part of my authorship. I won't be without it. And I have a sister in the Lord out here. She's such a fierce prayer warrior, and she's battled cancer 2 or 3 times, and she's taking the Renew now. So she's tried it a few times through me. I've ordered it for her, and she's ready to order it on her own. It's the best vitamin E there is out there. So I wanted to add that. That's part of my toolkit for sure.
All right. Well, the person that invited you, if you have questions, go ahead and get with them. If they don't know the answers, we are available. Thank you for coming on today and just learning a little bit. Education is great, but when you apply it, applied knowledge is even better, and to help one person at a time get better. We hope that you guys enjoy your day and have an awesome Saturday. We do these talks twice a month. Be blessed. Have a great day.